My friends, there is a war brewing, and not just a war between mankind and predator, or predator and alien, but between collector and collector. For horror's sake, our good friend Chuck and I have declared war upon each other in a battle for the Funko Pops. These little beauties, these ones here, all signed. He has his spread out behind him in his home, and we are doing this rival challenge to see who can get the most. It's not the best challenge financially. It's going to end up making us regret our decisions. But we're happy to have a friendly little war of the Funko Pop. Now, the reason I bring this up is because though we are at war, we are still friends and we are still helping each other out. And this box right here comes from, for horror's sake, our good friend Charles, Chuck. I'm very excited about this. This aligns with a couple things. One, a new movie that recently came out. Maybe just one. And, we'll say two. And two, one of my favorite franchises. Aside from part two, what's going on here? Come on. Aside from part two, I have loved this franchise. Now, I need to revisit part two because if you saw the newest installment, you may notice some little Easter egg pieces that connect the newest one with the second one. That is not a spoiler, and if you say that it is, I'm sorry, but it's not. In my hand, now, I haven't told Chuck this, but I wish I would have found something for him sooner. For him, I would have given him this one 100% because he did the work on this. Over the weekend, I found a pop of this variety, but it was one of the limited ones. It was Target exclusive, so it would have been cool to get that to him in time. But Chuck told me this was happening. Chuck sent it in a hard stack. Thank you so much, dude. That was super kind of you. Chuck told me about this signing that was happening, and he was going to it. Asked me if I was interested, and I said yes. I offered to pay for it, 100%, obviously. But Chuck got this for me, because he is a great dude. This is The Fugitive Predator, signed by Brian A. Price. Now, this is a really cool piece because... Brian A. Prince, not Price, I'm sorry. This is a really cool piece because of the way he signs it. He signs it with his name, obviously, Brian A. Prince. He signs the A to look like the targeting mechanism that the Predator has. He has Fugitive Predator inscribed there. And this guy. This is my favorite thing about how he signs things. He draws that little face. So you may find yourself asking, but Josh, who is the Fugitive Predator? Let me tell you. The Fugitive Predator is also known as the Rogue Predator. He was a Yaksha, I don't know how to say it, / human hybrid, and he was the rival of the upgrade Predator. So this guy killed humans, obviously, but his aim was actually to deliver a weapon known as the Predator Killer to humanity so that we could fend off an invasion. Okay? So if they're going to come after us, this guy wanted us to be prepared. He was captured by Project Stargazer for studying after landing on Earth in 2018. While several pieces of equipment were stolen, the fugitive later escaped from captivity and went in search of his missing technology, although he was killed by the upgrade Predator in combat. So he was a hero. He first appears in his spaceship trying to escape from another predator. If you've seen the movie, see if there's anything else worth. I will also say that dude that played him, Brian A. Prince, is a very, very, very tall man. There was a awesome picture of him with Chuck, and he towers over Chuck. But obviously this is from the 2018 The Predator movie from the franchise. Again, thank you so much for sending in the hard stack. I appreciate that so much. I'm going to have to get another column started in my Funko Pops. We got a couple more coming, and this weekend I'll be adding one to Chuck's collection. So I know he's excited for that, as am I. But thank you so much. Check the link in the description below for his channel. For horror's sake, he's a great guy. You know I've mentioned him over and over again. I will continue to do so. Until next time, my friends.